Hi church family, welcome to the next in our series on what is the church, and particularly considering the church as a family. When we talk about the church, of course, we're not just referring to church services or to a church building. We're really talking about particularly when we're thinking of the church, both universal and local, that's really made up of what the Bible calls the children of God. And that is those who've put their faith and trust in the Lord Jesus Christ. In Romans chapter 8 and verse 17, we are told that we're actually joint heirs with Christ. That's a pretty serious inheritance to have, isn't it? But what in practice does it mean to be a part of the family of God? I believe Hebrews 10 verses 24 and 25 is a pretty good description of one important aspect to being a part of the family of God. So it says, "And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds." And not giving up, meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but all the more as you see the day approaching, which of course that day approaching is a reference to the time we go to spend eternity with Christ. In a COVID-19 context, it's pretty difficult for us to be able to meet in the way we're traditionally used to meeting. However, I believe it doesn't mean that we can't in some way be an encouragement to each other and look for ways to do that in our context, particularly with all the electronic media and things that we now have access to. And I think also as God's children, we can look for people who actually are in need, and maybe particularly encourage those particular people. I love the following words at the chorus of one of the Gaither songs, which goes along the lines, "I'm so glad I'm a part of the family of God. I've been washed in the fountain, cleansed by his blood, joint heirs with Jesus as we travel this sod, for I'm a part of the family of God." As part of the Canterbury Gardens Community Church family, let us encourage one another and let us consider how we can spur one another on towards love and good deeds. Keeping in mind, there's more to life than what we're experiencing just in this life. We've got an eternity to look forward to. Blessings, family.